Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Fires it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Big hit, and that frees up possession. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Good hit. Handles the puck. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. And he gets a blocker on that. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Lets it go from the slot. Scores! And they're singing the blues tonight in St. Louis.
Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's cut out of position and the puck's in the back of your net.
The Blues draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And he shuts the door on that. Here's a chance. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Shuts him down.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Sandberg's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Perfetti. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Perfetti's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Flips it up the net and makes the save. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Up along the wing. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Takes a shot. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Hellebuyck. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Lowry's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Lowry. Winnipeg's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
In the final moments of this period, the Blues lead it 1-0. Takes the feed at the back end. He looks deep to Torchenko. Plays it in on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Morrissey. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. The Jets gain possession. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Hey, hockey fans. Follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online.
First 20 of minutes in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Winnipeg's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing...
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Jets have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Winnipeg's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. From behind the net, looks to break out. Takes a bump but hands on. Too many bodies in the way. Denied by the goaltender. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Nemestikov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, a clutch save! Moves the puck. The Blues carried along the wall. Oh, what a save in front! Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Now a quick pass to Shen, taken by Falk. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
The Blues are up by one here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Shen's got it against the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blues are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Shen's won a big draw on their own end. Slides it on over to Neighbors. Great extension on his part to poke it away. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Connor's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
St. Louis gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And the puck clears the zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Sends it in deep. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Buchnevich is stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Iafallo's got it on the offensive end. Puck dumped in. Thunderous collision in the corner. And he passes it up ahead to Buchnevich. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Scheifele's teammates kill off the penalty.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Denies him!
Binnington's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Here's a shot. Oh, great save by Binnington.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
Winnipeg's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Puck picked up by Suter. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he hangs on to the puck. Puck scooped up by Iafallo. Broken up by Faksa. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Stopped by Hellebuyck. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. And he rings the post!
Tarchenko's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile?
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he takes the dish. Oh, he got paddled by Binnington.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Slides it across to Buchnevich. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Morrissey. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great use of the wall and the pass. Oh, and he whiffs. The Jets get a hold of the puck. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Puck grab by Shen. With the stop. The Jets gain control of the puck. Passes it over. Fantastic save. Quick feed to Fowler. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a advantage. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Oh, and a great save by Hellebuck. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Pass to Niederreiter. Into the attacking end. Here's a chance. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Winnipeg's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. That's a solid chip on the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Shot! And there's the save! Another stop by the goaltender. And he loses control here. Passes over to Sundqvist. Looks to pass it to Leddy. And that pass attempt is deflected. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Flash from the point! And that carry scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
Well, how quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter. But unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Blues tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Winnipeg's won it, and it's a quick pass to Anderson Dolan, and he keeps possession. Taken along the wall by Anderson Dolan. Slides it across. Great reach with the stick by Gustafsson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Winnipeg's got the puck. Quick pass to Gustafsson. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Moves it to Faksa. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. And he takes the feed. Big time stop there. Poroshenko's lugging the puck. The Jets have it against the wall. Handles the pass. Here they come on the rush. Fires it. Slapped away by the blocker. St. Louis has the puck. Quick feed to Bushnevich. St. Louis on the attack. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Fulk. Intercepted at center by Scheifele. Dumps it in. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Well, there you go, 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. If you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A critical draw here. The Blues win that offensive zone faceoff. Big save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. The Blues have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Iafallo. Dumps it in. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Sends a pass over. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Moves it quickly over to Buchnevich. The Jets take it along the wing. Quick pass to Scheifele. Huge steal in his own end. Right on the doorstep. A chance for the win, and he comes up with a huge save. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And off the draw, they win possession. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Moves inside!
Broberg's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nemestikov's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, it sounded like a car crash.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Reaches out and uses the stick. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Schen's got it into offensive territory. Moves it to Nemestikov. Takes the pass. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Throws it in. Loses his balance on the play. Puck moved over to Kyrou. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Hellebuck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to Bolduc. Feeds it to Sundqvist. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a short pass to Stanley. And now he moves it quickly to Appleton. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Denies him in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here we go, one-man rush. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. And that's a smart heads-up play by Appleton. Jostles for the puck but still hangs on. Quick feed to Fleury. St. Louis has it near the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end. Game on a stick! Tries to get it over to Buchnevich. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Stones him in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. Great save from in tight. And he slides it quickly to Suter. From in close. Big time stop.
Hellebuck's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Sends the pass over. Here's an odd man rush. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Barron. He's got the game on a stick. And we will continue to play on as overtime solves nothing. Sudden death continues next.
Willemin's Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemin's Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees.
Hero. Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. Sudden death overtime. And it rolls on here now. And it's a quick pass to Connor. Takes that pass back at the point. Lays into the body on the play.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Thomas quick on the draw. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Blues take it across the blue line. Shot! Blocked in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! A big face-off here inside the offensive end. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Passes on over to Kyrou. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Takes the feed. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. Oh, what a slick stop by Binnington. And a great save. Winnipeg's got the puck. For the win! Can't get it to go. Picked up along the wall by Shen. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's a shot. How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And the puck's booted away. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Taken by Tucker. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. The Jets gain possession. Lowry's got it in the defensive end. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. St. Louis gains the zone. The Blues take it along the wall. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Shuts him down.
Hellebuck's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
The Jets played along the boards. Quick pass to Fleury. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it to Broberg. The Blues looking against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Connor. Takes the feed. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Sends it quickly to DeMello. Scooped up along the wall by Iafallo. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Walker. Uses the force on that hit. Pokes it away in his own end. Great defensive effort with the strip. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. There's the horn, bringing the period to an end, but we've still got a lot more still to come tonight, and we're bringing it to you. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. A sink-or-swim moment lies ahead for both sides. Overtime continues. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck picked up by Connor. Poked away in the neutral zone. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Quick shot! Oh, a clutch save! Taken along the wall by Thomas. Here's a blast! And that goes off a body. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. And now he moves it to Iafallo. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Ran out of runway on the play. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Connor. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Tries to get the puck to Shen. Takes the feed from the left side. And that's knocked away by Shen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Feeds it over. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air.
The ref isn't putting the whistle away in overtime. Who's going to be the hero and get the golden goal on the power play?
Boy, what a chance for the man advantage unit as they take to the ice for the first power play on their side all game.
What a time in this game to have a power play opportunity in overtime. The coaching staff has to settle their team down, make sure they're ready to go here so they can execute and capitalize.
Grabbed along the boards by Buxa. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, as you head into overtime, you know that you're tired, you're vulnerable, and a penalty is taken. The coach is just yelling at the official there, saying, how can you call that at this time of the game?
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
The Blues with a 4-on-3, and they've got lots of time to work with here.
Power play in overtime. You know the players, the heart rate is elevated. They're on their toes. Coach's responsibility to settle them down, remind them of their systems so they can get out on the ice and execute.
Puck scooped up by Kyrou. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. There's a firm collision. Looking to end it! Joseph's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Jets win the draw. Trying to clear. Oh, and that's a big-time clear there.
It's a critical juncture of the game, and you're in your own zone. You got to find a way to get that puck out, and you do it. You focused on the details, and you made sure you got it. the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time.